Hey everyone, it's Sarah. Today, I have a great strength workout for you. You'll need a variety of dumbbells. We're going to use the EMOM format, every minute on the minute. I have 3 giant sets of exercises to get you a total body workout and a little cardiovascular thrown in there too. Don't forget, if you like my workouts, subscribe to the link below. And then also hit the notification buttons so that every time I post a new workout, you know you got a great workout to start your day or at any time during your day, and it's all free. Have a great workout. Okay, it's time to start our workout. We're going to start with just a little heel lift towards the butt to help you get warmed up before we begin lifting. Don't forget, this is our strength workout, every minute on the minute. So we'll be getting a lot of cardiovascular work too. Let's bring in these up. I like trying to combine my strength and my strength with cardio so that I can, get a little bit of cardio workout every time I work out. I obviously sometimes post up cardiovascular workouts that are strictly cardio. Nothing strength involved in them other than body weight. It's nice to combine the two. Body weight squats, keeping that chest lifted, the core braced. Get that butt low, down level with the bend of the knee. Now let's just pulse squat and then come up into a heel raise. Lifting up on the balls of your feet. Keeping the chest lifted. And one more. And now we're going to go side to side, do a little lateral lunge, keeping the chest up, trying to really get that stretch in your inner thigh. Okay, let's do 2 more on each side. One more. Good. Bring the legs in to a little more narrow stance. Right, just slightly bigger or wider than your hips, and back down into that body weight squat. Let's do 4 more. I'm going to bring that leg forward, either one. We're going to do them both. Come forward, pull those toes back, tip the body forward, and the hips back. So you feel that stretch down the back of your leg, chest forward. You can put the toe down, lean down into it a little bit more. Nice work. Come on back up, let's do the other side. So, leg out in the front. And push the hips back, toe back. Nice big stretch. Now let's bring the toe down, lean down into it a little bit more. Come on up. Let's go a quad stretch on each side. Just trying to get yourself prepared for doing some lifting. On the other side. Nice big arm circles. We're going to go in both directions, so go ahead and switch. And then we're going to bring your arms to the center and then back out wide. All right, so let's get ready for our first exercise. We're going to start with a reverse lunge, alternating sides with an overhead press. So choose a weight that's appropriate for you for overhead press. We're going to go every minute on the minute, as I said before. So I'm going to set the timer, and we'll get started. We got 10-second lead in here. I'll show you what you're gonna be doing. We're gonna bring the weights to the shoulders, step back and overhead. Let's go. We'll alternate sides. 10 on each side is the goal. Remembering that every minute on the minute means you earn your rest. So if I get all of my repetitions done and I have 15 or 20 seconds left, that's my rest period. I got one more on each side to get my 10. Nice. And I have 20 seconds left. In that 20 seconds, I'm gonna get ready for my squat to deadlift. I'm gonna use a heavier set for my squat to deadlift. I'm gonna hold the weights at my sides. My feet, a little more than hip distance apart. Now you could put these weights at your shoulders if you want, but I'm going to squat down and then deadlift. Squat down and then deadlift. Or it could look like this. Squat, deadlift. Remembering, we're gonna try to get 12 here, but what you want to do is to make sure it's two distinct movements. So 12 squats. I kind of lost count. I think I'll do 2 more. Good. All right. Biceps, curls, curtsy lunge. Here we go, side to side. Curtsy lunge, bicep curl. Keeping the back tall, tucking that back leg back. We're trying to get 10 on each side. Don't swing your arms. Chest up. I got one more on each side. Good. Nice. I'm gonna pick something slightly lighter for my reverse lunge, lateral raise. That's gonna be all done on one leg, and then we'll do the other leg second with a different arm exercise. Are you ready? So we step back right here. 15. Keep the chest up. Get the arms shoulder distance or shoulder width, height.
I'm blinded by your light when you're close to me. I'm blinded by your light.
Couple more for me.
When you're close to me.
And I have 20 seconds to rest. And repeat that same exercise on the other leg, but this time with a forward raise. Once again, stopping the plate at shoulder height. Let's start with our feet, hip distance apart. We're gonna step back in a big long lunge. Here we go. Halfway there. 15 reps. Nice. Take a nice deep breath. I got 25 seconds to rest. And I'm going to move into back to the beginning. All right. So I'm going to go right back to the top exercise that I started with, the reverse lunge with overhead press. Get Getting a lot of shoulder work in with our lunge exercises today. Lunging's great for the legs, great for the glutes. Let's start here. Alternate with overhead. 10 times each leg. Ooh, I'm getting close. I got 2 more. Keep the chest up. Nice work. So, I have 15 seconds left. I'm gonna put these weights down and I'm gonna do a squat to deadlift. That's my next exercise up. You can hold the weights at the sides or at the shoulders. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Feet a little more than hip distance. And let's go. We're looking for 12 squats. Making sure that it's 2 distinct exercises. There. I got 1 more for 12. And I have 10 seconds rest. We're gonna go curtsy lunge now. 1 more time. Curtsy lunge, bicep curl. Tuck that leg way back. Come all the way down into a lunge. Biceps come all the way up. Palms rotate towards the shoulders. 10 on each side. Keep the chest lifted. Make sure you're taking a big enough step out. You can get a nice solid lunge without feeling like you're gonna topple over. I got 1 more, each direction. Nice, good. All right, I'm gonna switch to a little lighter set for my lunges with side raises or lateral raises. We're gonna go all on 1 leg. You choose which, either one's fine. Nice big step back, and this lateral raise. So my back knee travels towards the ground, but it doesn't touch the ground. We're doing 15. I have 3 more. Chest is lifted. Good. All right, I got 22 seconds rest. Then I'm gonna move onto the next leg with front raises. Shoulder height still. Making sure you get that full lunge. Back knee drops towards the ground without touching. And it's a nice long step back. Maintaining hip distance between your feet as you lunge backwards helps you to keep from feeling like you're gonna fall over. Here we go. So notice, oh, I'm supposed to be doing front raises. Notice that as I drop down, I still have hip distance between my feet. Got 2 more. All right, well done. Take a nice deep breath. We're gonna move on to the 3rd set of that. 3 sets. Then we're gonna go on to a whole new giant set, all right? So let's grab your bigger weight, the one that you were doing, reverse lunges and overhead press. Let's go. I grabbed my wrong big weight. Here. Alternating sides. Looking good. 7 at 10. One more for me. And I have 15 seconds to rest. And I choose a weight that's appropriate for a squat to deadlift. I'm gonna start here. Let's go. Be a little more than hip distance. Deadlift. Squat. Deadlift. On your deadlift, make sure your back stays flat as you drop forward, and those dumbbells stay close to your legs. That's 12 squats we're looking for. Got 2 more for me. I usually take a little more time on my squat because I really like to focus on the form on that. I'm gonna switch to a lighter set. Curtsy, lunge, bicep curl. Here we go. Nice big step. Now you'll notice that as you move 3 sets of work, you may start out, you may be able to add weight, you may have to back off weight, but you're still working on the same number of repetitions. So you make your weight adjustments to allow for that. Chest up. 10 on each side here. There's my 10. Nice. All right, I have a little time to rest. And then I move to stationary lunge on one or the other sides, doesn't matter which one, with lateral raises. Are you ready? We got 5 seconds. Take a nice deep breath. And we'll go on the beat. There we go. 15 times. Me. Nice. All right. I have 30 seconds to rest. I did that a little quicker that time. The last 2 exercises in this first set do generally allow for a little more rest time, but you generally kind of need it, especially at this stage after 3 sets. So we got 15 seconds left, and we're going to move to that second leg with a front raise, still bringing the dumbbells only up to shoulder height. 5 seconds left. Let's go. That's 10, so I got 5 more. Really making sure I get that lunge down deep every time. That's 3 for me. I got 2 more. And I have 30 seconds to rest again, which is perfect because we're going to switch to our next giant set of exercises. first exercise is I squat with an overhead tricep. So we're gonna get whatever weight we feel is possible for us to drop back and then straight up as we squat. You're gonna place the weight in your palms. Bring your legs a little more than hip distance. So from here, let's drop down in a squat and then extend and lift. This can be done the other way too, where you extend the tricep. We're doing 15 of these, 15 squats as you come down. But I find for myself, that kind of bothers my back, my low back to do that. So you can do it whichever works best for you. Yeah, I've got 3 more. One more. Nice work. All right, I have 15 seconds rest. I'm gonna do 20 lateral squat jumps. This is the first true one that we've done that's been more cardiovascular driven. Looks like this, let's go. 10 on each side. Jumping doesn't work for you. This. All right. Or you can bring your arms up. All right. Woo. 25 seconds rest for me. Gonna move to a squat jump with an overhead plate press. So I'm gonna grab my little lighter weight. I'm gonna hold it in both hands, right like this. I'm gonna squat, go straight up overhead. Let's go for 15. Are you ready? Let's go. Right here, up, up. If this doesn't work for you, just right here. Getting that squat deep. I have 3 more.
Here we go now.
Nice. All right, well done. We got about 30 seconds to rest. We're gonna move to a Russian twist. You can use a light plate or a dumbbell, whatever you have. We're gonna come down to a seated position. All right, so kind of sitting. 2 different ways you can do this. You're gonna hold the plate. You can either put heels down or heels up, whatever works best for you. Let's do the first set, heels down. All right, we're gonna rotate the body to the hip, overhead, other hip. Now what you wanna make sure that you're doing here is that you're getting the rotation. So rotating the shoulders around. See how my body's angled back about 45 degrees? I'm doing 10 on each side. Keeping my hips facing forward, rotating my torso
Here we go now.
so that I'm really hitting those oblique muscles. Last one for me. And I have 20 seconds rest. All right, we have push-ups next. Just come on down. No weight needed for this one, just a regular push-up. You can do them on your knees or on your toes, whatever works for you. You just want to have your back flat. I'll show you both. Here's one. We're gonna go ahead and start. Legs are straight, shoulders right over the hands. I'm going for 15 push-ups. If I do a modified, I still want to keep my butt low and my back long. Keeping my toes down on the ground. I got 5 more. Nice, come on up. I had hand surgery, that's probably been a month ago now. haven't quite gotten back to where I can do all my push-ups with my legs straight. Puts a little too much pressure on my palm, but please do as many as you can with your legs straight before you go down to your knees. All right, come on back up. We're gonna go back to the first exercise in the second set, which is a squat and an overhead tricep press. Are you ready? Here we go. Squat, overhead, squat, overhead. Getting 15 squats. Almost there, I got 5 more. All right, I have 20 seconds to rest. Then we're gonna go to that squat jump or lateral squat jump or just a lateral squat. Whatever works for you. You can start out with a lateral squat jump. If you get tired, just switch to a lateral squat. All the important thing is that you just keep moving, all right? We're gonna go 10 times on each side. Let's go. Get down in that squat every time. Good. So, if you're not a jumper, feel free to go the other way. Take into consideration that if you don't have limitations, you can try a few jumps here and there. Jumping is great for helping to improve bone density, all right? Our next exercise, squat with an overhead. Plate or dumbbell here. Let's go, 15 times. Full squat every time. Don't rush the squat. One more for me. That's 15. All right. I'm gonna get ready for my Russian twist. I have 30 seconds to rest. I'm gonna do it right down here. So, remember it, that you can put your heels down or heels up, either way, all right? It's perfectly fine. You should be winded. Listen to me, like literally, I sound like Darth Vader. So, I breathe heavy, you breathe heavy, we're really working out, so that's what I want to know. I want to hear. Let's go. To the hip, overhead. To the hip, overhead. You can have heels up or heels down, whatever works best for you. Looking good though. That's 10 on each side for me. I have 20 seconds left, and I'm gonna get ready for push-ups. I'm gonna do 15 push-ups, either on your knees or on your toes. The goal being to get as many as you can on your toes before you have to drop to the knees. Maybe you get 5 on your toes, do a couple more on your knees, and then you might be able to pop back up. But let's go. Fifteen's the goal. Nice. I have 30 seconds left to rest. I did 10 this time. So I'm getting better. Before before you know it, I'll be back to doing all my push-ups on my toes. All right, so we're gonna rest 30 seconds longer. Actually, no, we're not. We have another set. Sorry about that. I almost forgot. I get confused when I get into the second set. So let's go back to squat with an overhead press. Are you ready? Grab your weight. Feet a little more than hip distance apart. Squat down, lift up 15 times. Really focusing on the squatting part. Getting full range of motion every single time with that squat. Butt back and down, back stays tall. Fifteen squats. That's what we're looking for. I got one more. All right. Squat jumps or side squats without the jump or lateral squats. Ready? 10 times each side. Let's go. Every squat jump, I want to get my butt low. I got 2 more each side. Nice. 30 seconds rest for me. Woohoo! And I go to a squat jump with an overhead plate press. All right. We're gonna hold it here. Jumping straight up or squatting without the jump. I'll show you. Here we go. Here to here. 15. Or just here without the jump. I got 5 more. All right, well done. However many you get, and then you get your rest. Woohoo! Russian twist is next. Get your plate ready. Get about 20 seconds to rest. Work on those obliques. Come on down with me. I'm gonna keep my heels down today. Chest up. You'll too find the same as me. Some days you have a little more energy than other days, but you still do it. So you can lean back just a little. Side, overhead, side, overhead. But I got my body kind of tucked in a C shape. I'm going 10 times on each side. I'm rotating all the way around every time. One more on each side for me. Nice. I got 25 seconds left to rest, and then I got push-up, and then that is the end of my second giant set, all right? So we got one more giant set after this one, and then we're out of here. I'm gonna put the weight down, get in push-up position. My hand's a little stretched out, hoping I can get all 15 on my toes right this time. Okay, let's go. Nice. Woo, I got him. 15 on my toes with my injured hand. All right, I got 30 seconds left. We start our second or our third giant set, all right? So you need a weight that is appropriate for a rowing exercise. So a heavy-ish dumbbell, at least for the first set. I'm gonna use my 15s. We're gonna go both arms at the same time. We're gonna bend forward 45 degrees and rest right over the top of your thighs and pull straight back. 20 times. Pinching the shoulder blades together in the back as you bring the weights in towards the armpit. Try to keep the neck in a neutral position. Nice. Woo! All right, I got 25 seconds left. I got bicep curls next. I'm gonna choose my weight, come into position. Chest is up. I got 10 seconds left. Feet right up underneath my hips. I'm gonna do alternating arms, all right? One arm, then the other arm, rotating the hand to the shoulder every time. Let's go. We're doing 15 on each arm. Keep the chest up. Try not to rock your body too much. Kind of like a soldier. This is 10 for me. Got 5 more. Each arm. All right. I'm going to choose the heavier of my sets of dumbbells that I have over here with me. I'm going to lie down on my back for a chest press. If you have a bench, you can do it on a bench. All right. 20 times right here with control. When I come down towards my upper arms being towards the floor, I do not let the weight transfer to the floor. Keep it just up off the floor with the muscles of my chest and my front shoulder engaged. I got a couple more. Nice work. Gotta come down, put those weights on the ground. Sit on up. All right. So we're gonna do another tricep exercise with a lighter of your 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do one side and then the other. We're gonna do a tricep kickback. We're gonna rest on one knee. If this doesn't work for you, then you can come into this position, okay? So from here, elbows up and extend. Stopping at the hip. Can you do 20? I bet you can. If you have a weight that's the right. If it's a little too heavy, stop when you need to, but try to at least get to 15. I'm going to show you the other position that you can do this in. That's all of mine. I have a little time left to rest. You can do it also in this position, down on one knee with the elbow high, remembering that the goal is to get the arm extended, but keep the elbow lifted, okay? So let's do it. I'm going to do this one this way so you can see 2 different ways. Let's lift the elbow up. If you have knee problems, this one probably won't work for you. So looking for 20 or at least 15. Focusing on the back of the arm. Nice. All right. That's our last exercise on this giant set. We're only doing 2 on this giant set. Then we'll do a little brief cool down period. We're gonna go back to bent over row. Because I'm only doing the 2 sets, I'm gonna stay with my heavy weight, even though it was kind of a challenge for me. So I got 8 seconds left. I know that this is my last set, so I really wanna push myself to stay with that heavy weight. Chest is lifted. Here we go, 20 times. Pinching the shoulder blades. Really strict form. I'm halfway there. Two more. Whew. That was a bit of a challenge. Nice. Go back to bicep curls now. Standing, 15 on each side. I choose a little lighter weight. Not lighter than my row. Same weight I did on my bicep curls the last time. All right, we got 5 seconds left. The chest is lifted, elbows stay tucked in, upper arms against the sides. And we're gonna rotate as we come up. 15 on each side. Looks like this from the side. My chest is lifted. This is what I'm not doing. All right, I don't want you to feel as if you're swinging your arms, all right? Keep that form really strict. Stop that weight right at the side of the hip. Almost there. I got one more to make 15 on each side for me. Good. Now I'm gonna go back to my heavy weight. Lie back on the floor for my chest press. 20 times, keeping the weight off of the floor. Here we go. More for me. Nice work. I got 25 seconds left to rest. I'm going to move into my kickback exercise for my triceps. You can do that in a standing, tilted forward 45 degrees, or on one knee. I would do it on my knee. I like that position just because I can really focus on my tricep more. You got 5 seconds. Elbow up, and let's extend. Bringing that weight just to the hip. And remember, we're trying for 20, but at least 15. It's 12 for me. You got 5 more if you're with me. Well done. We're gonna go switch to the other side, but we have about 25 seconds to rest. Let's take a nice deep breath. This is our final exercise, and then we're gonna cool down a little bit by stretching, and then off to whatever you do in the rest of your day. Elbow tucks up. Remember, stop here at the hip. Every time, don't bring the weight here so that you're not lifting with momentum. From here, we fully extend. Out and in. Let's go. Keeping your neck in a neutral position. We got 10 more. Or at least 5 more. And now I have 5 more. Nice work. All right, So sit off your weights off to the side. Take a nice deep breath. Let's just come down on our mat. Take a nice little cool down here. A few quick stretches, nothing big, nothing major. Let's just come on back with our hips on the floor. And all you're gonna do is pull those knees in towards you, pulling them in and out towards the shoulders. So you feel that stretch in your lumbar spine and in the hip joint, depending upon how flexible you are. Whenever I stretch, I do notice a difference in the flexibility side to side. So let's put our feet on the floor now. Take a deep breath. Let's bring one leg over the other. Just kind of like you were sitting in a chair, crossing your legs. And we're going to pull this bottom leg in and grab at the hamstring and then pull back towards you. And where you're going to feel that stretch is in the hip of this top leg. All right? So let's just hold it there for about 10 seconds. Stretching out that hip. And then relax. Now let's do each of these stretches 3 times. Try to get yourself cool down a bit. Get the hips stretched out. We did lots of squats and we did lots of lunges too. So those hips are going to feel it. Let's relax. We're going to go one more time on this side. We're bringing it in. And down. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to stretch on this other side, pulling in towards the body, elbow, your knee in towards the body. All right. Then we got to relax. We got 2 more stretches on this side, and you're going to be finished with this workout. You're going to pull in and hold. And relax. We got 1 more. And in and hold. We're going to do 1 more stretch. We're going to come up into a seated position. Right here. Great. So up into a seated position with your feet together and your back tall. You're going to pull your legs towards you, either at the ankle or the shin. Or you may be able to go all the way out to the foot. I'm not that flexible. It's a goal for me. Flexibility goals, that's what I have. So the chest is up, and I'm gonna just like lean forward with a really flat back. I don't go very far. You may go further than I am. I know people that can go all the way down. That is just not in me. Everybody has their own flexibility level, but you can work on it, which is something I need to do. Let's relax. We're gonna do this 2 more times. I really appreciate you joining me. I hope that you'll look at the link below and that you'll click on subscribe and that you will visit my channel more often. Also, don't forget to hit the, I believe it's a star, so that you get notifications. Oh, it's a bell. You get notifications every time that I load up a new workout that you can participate in and use in your home for free. All right, 1 more time. All right, once again, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.